An industry videographer who worked closely with Meghan Markle before she met her husband Prince Harry has revealed she was already called princess because of her difficult and demanding behavior on set, he exclusively told DailyMail.com. According to the professional cameraman, Meghan would bring a large entourage with her on set and laid down a strict set of rules, including not to shoot her feet. The 38-year-old's feet became a hot topic of conversation after she took off her shoes during a royal tour in New Zealand in 2018, revealing what some thought was a scar from a bunion removal operation. And it became apparent to the videographer's team during a shoot a few years prior that Meghan hates her feet. The Suits actress also insisted on having expensive champagne used in the shoot, demanded she be given full approval over all the footage and acted like she was a superstar. She was very high maintenance and rude, the videographer explained. She was difficult and demanding. This comes as DailyMail.com has unearthed several stunning photos of Meghan from a professional photo shoot in New York for a now-defunct fashion and beauty website. Lifestyle photographer Tommy Mendez, who took the shots in 2015, said Meghan was intense, turned up with a 12-strong entourage and seemed like a woman on a mission. In the images, Meghan appears very businesslike in a series of smart and stylish outfits appropriate for the office. The videographer, who wished to remain anonymous because he still works in the industry, said when he worked on a promotional project with the Duchess in Toronto, Canada during her Suits days, she had already garnered a reputation for being difficult. People told me, get ready because she is a lot. They used to call her the princess, he said. When I saw her, right away from the moment she arrived, I didn't even know who she was and she was acting like a diva. It was the attitude, how she talked to people, the rules. She came in wearing a baseball cap, hiding her face, and she had her head down and just walked back towards the makeup room. It was like it was the big diva coming in, and she doesn't want people to see her, like you would do if you're walking in the street and you don't want the paparazzi to take your picture. So I was like, wow. I wasn't impressed. Everyone thought, she is acting like an A-lister when she is not even a D-lister. But it was kind of like a caricature of someone playing the superstar, you know, because a real superstar, generally unless it's a super bad day, they will play it naturally and be generous with their presence. The videographer said the shoot took place before it emerged that TV actress Meghan was dating Prince Harry. He said she came with her own team and a long list of demands. She was putting pressure on from the start that she was going to have to approve everything, he said. The girl was really easy to shoot. Once you say action, she knows how to do her job. But after the camera stops, she's not the most friendly person. There were all these demands. You have to get a specific type of flower. You can't film her while she is getting her makeup on. You have to get a certain brand of champagne for the shoot. You have to ask permission to shoot anything. She's the boss. You felt like you were walking on eggshells. She had a team with her, like her makeup artist and publicist, and it was like something out of Mean Girls. They were a clique, looking at other people and laughing and having fun among themselves. As the shoot went on, Meghan's attitude didn't improve. Normally when you suggest things on a shoot, the star will not contradict you. They will say, I will try that. But she had her own ideas. She had a lot of decision power, but at some point, you're an actor and I'm the director, let me do my thing. At one point he noticed Meghan was sounding dehydrated, so he suggested she take a sip of water and they shoot the take again. But she refused, saying she didn't want to sound like a robot. Speaking earlier this year, on the Channel 5 program Meghan at 40, The Climb to Power, royal author Tom Quinn said Meghan wanted to shake up the royal family. He said, I think the problem for Meghan was that she was angry, she was upset. I think that she thought when she entered the royal family she could shake them up and they would love it, she would do things Meghan's way. He continued, when that didn't happen and she came up against what she saw as the forces of reaction, it made her so upset that interview, with Oprah Winfrey, was her way. I think the only way for her to get her revenge and put the case as she saw it. But I think later on she will think I shouldn't have burned my bridges to that extent. Morton adds, her own endeavors, particularly the Grenfell cookbook and the capsule collection she had overseen for SmartWorks, were the type of projects she wanted to work on, and they could take place outside the royal world. Since leaving the royal family, Meghan has given a bombshell interview to Oprah Winfrey, where she said there was a lack of support within the institution and she felt isolated as she battled mental health issues.